Good evening to everybody. Again, this is for class 10 students for the preparation for board exam. Most of the students facing problem in factorization. That is splitting the middle term into two terms has become a big task for the children. That's why today I would like to take up factorization problems to make you to understand the procedure of factorizing the quadratic polynomial in detail. So everyone observe carefully. I will go in very detail. Everything you people will understand how to split it into four terms, what signs you have to write there. That all confusions I wanted to remove from you today. So everyone observe carefully. Today's topic is factorization. Let us take an example. Factorize. Question 1. Factorize 3x square minus 7x minus 6. So how to factorize this one? So answer, we have to copy the same 3x square minus 7x minus 6. I will going to tell the steps, what steps you have to follow to get the factors. First, multiply first term and last term. First term is 3x square. If there is minus sign, you have to consider minus sign. Here plus is there. No need to write plus. If you want, you can write plus. Into minus 6 you have to take. Sign is very important here. So multiply these two, first and last term. Plus into minus is minus. Next numbers. First signs you have to multiply. Next numbers you have to multiply. 3 6 18. And variable only x square is there. That you have to write. This is the product. Now we have to choose the tables of 18. In which tables 18 comes. Different tables we have to choose. And the suitable factors we have to select here. That I will going to explain now in detail. 18 comes in 2 table, 2 9 ja 18, then 18 1 ja 18, 2 9 ja 9 2 ja, it is same. Once if you take 2 9 ja, no need to take 9 2 ja, 18 1 ja, no need to take 1 18 ja. Next 3 6 ja 18, we are getting in 3 table also, 3 6 ja 18. So these are the tables in which we are getting 18. So among these tables, which table we have to choose? That depends on this middle number 3x. Because we are splitting that middle number only. Minus 7x we have to add these two. Or subtract these two. You should get 7. Suppose if you didn't get 7 here, go for this. If you didn't get 7 here, go for this. So now let us see. First one I will take up. 2 9 18. Okay. Now from the factors of 18, I will try to get 7. First add 2 plus 9. 11. 11 is not there. Subtract. While subtracting, big number minus small number you have to take. 9 minus 2, 7. Yes, I am getting. 9 minus 2, 7 I am getting. Note this, I am getting by subtraction. So when I am subtracting here, the sign of this middle term, I have to write for big number. Note this point. Very important point this is. Thus, we are getting 7 by subtracting 2 from 9. When this is the case of subtraction, we have to write the sign of the middle term for the greater number and opposite sign for small number. And here x square is there. So x into x becomes x square. Now note that these are not required. We got from this only. So note that plus 2x minus 9x gives us minus 7x. So I can replace this minus 7x by plus 2x minus 9x. So first term will remain as it is in the second step, is equal to, you have to write 3x square. In place of 7x, I am writing plus 2x minus 9x minus 6. So minus 7x is replaced by plus 2x minus 9x and minus 6 written as it is. Now note that some of the students may take the table here 9 2 then 9 comes but 2 comes next. No problem. You write however you want. Only here last will get factors, no? Now I am getting first factor and second factor. If I write minus 9x first plus 2x next, then here they will interchange. Second factor I will get first and first factor I will get next. That is the difference, nothing else. So now we have to group two terms to take common. Now here 3, 2, nothing is common. So if I write this x square as x into x, then 1x is common in these two. So in order to avoid the confusion what is remaining after the common, the terms which are taking common, just cancel it. Ax is common, we remove. So this is just, it is not a cancellation. This is just to avoid the terms taken common, and this helps us to write the remaining terms. So now this only we have written as x into x, so don't consider x square. This is 3 into x into x. This is plus 2x. In this x is common. So here 3 is remaining, x is remaining. So 3x, sign we have to copy the same sign. Here only 2 is remaining. Here, note that for some of the children, they are struggling to take common. What is common, they will not come to know. So you take the prime factorization of 9. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. Take the prime factorization of 6 also. 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So 9 can be written as 3 into 3. So 3 into 3. You think there is no 9 now. In place of 9, we got 3 into 3. In place of 6, 2 3s are 6. 2 into 3 we have written. Now there is no 9, there is no 6. In place of 9, 3 into 3 is there. Now we should read it as 3 into 3 into x minus 2 into 3. That's all. So in this, what is common? 1 3 is common. So this sign only we have to write minus and write the common 3. Now what is remaining? Only 3 is common. Remaining is here 3x is remaining. Here 2 is remaining. So 3x you write. 3x. And the sign here is minus. So don't copy this. Most of the children are doing this mistake only. They are copying this sign. We are not supposed to copy this sign. Here what sign you have, that sign only you should write here. Because when we multiply, we should get this sign. Minus into plus is minus. So if you write this sign, definitely the product of these two signs will be equal to this sign. That's why blindly you copy this sign here. And here 3 common, only 2 is remaining. Note that in factorization always this term and this term will be same. Now once again we have to go for common in these two. 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2 is common. It is not cancellation. Just we are cancelling the common terms to know what terms are remaining there. That's why we are cancelling them. 3x plus 2 is common. It is present in both. Which is present in both, that we are writing once only, one time only. Into, in another bracket, we are writing the remaining things. Here x is remaining. Here minus 3 is remaining. So x minus 3. So 3x plus 2 and x minus 3 are the factors of 3x square minus 7x minus 6. What is the meaning? Factors means if you divide 3x square minus 7x minus 6 by 3x plus 2, you will get remainder 0. If you divide the same by x minus 3, then also you are getting remainder 0. That is the meaning. And hence these two are called factors. This is called factorization. And note that if you go to the chapter polynomials, there are quadratic equation, you have to find the zeros of the polynomial. To find the zeros of the polynomial, just you equate this factor to 0. This must be 0 or x minus 3 must be 0 because we equate this quadratic equation to 0. Now 3x is equal to 0, transpose it this side, it becomes minus 2. So x is equal to minus 2 by 3. This is 1 0 and x is equal to 0 plus 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. So we consider this in polynomial chapter as alpha is equal to minus 2 by 3, beta is equal to 3. These are called the zeros of this polynomial. So factorization ends here only. We got the factors. If you want zeros further, you have to equate these two factors to 0 to get alpha value and beta value. And alpha and beta are called the factors of this quadratic polynomial. This is, I took subtraction case. I would like to explain one more addition case. Let's take one simple example. X square minus 7x plus 10. Yes. Let us factorize this polynomial. Now, once again, same steps. Multiply first and last term. X square, plus x square into plus 10. When plus are there, you can neglect signs. Plus into plus is again plus only. So, x square into 10 is 10x square. Now, we have to take the tables of 10. 2 5 10, 10 1 10. Only these two tables. So, from these two, we should try to get minus 7x again. 7, where we are getting 7? I will take first one. 2 plus 5 is 7. In addition only we are getting 7. Note that here we subtracted, but here we are adding. When you are adding to get the middle term, the sign of the middle term should write for both. If it is minus, you have to write minus for both. If it is plus, you have to write plus for both. Note that once again I am clarifying your doubt. If you are subtracting, this sign should write for the greater number and opposite sign should write for the smaller number. Opposite signs you have to write in case of subtraction. But in case of addition, if there is minus, write minus for both. If there is plus, write plus for both. And x square is x into x. Now this we don't want. Minus 2x minus 5x. Minus total. Most of the children will say minus into minus plus. Into is not there. This is just addition. Minus total. Minus 7x. So now is equal to x square. Replace this by minus 2x minus 5x. We are splitting middle term into 2. And plus 10 we are writing as it is. Now grouping two numbers. So x is common here because we will write x square as x into x. 1x is common. And what is remaining? Another x minus 2 is remaining. X minus 2. Here 5 prime factorization of 5. Prime factorization of 5 is 5 only. Prime factorization of 10 is 2 5s are 10. 5 1s are 5. So 10 I can write it as 2 into 5. Now this 5 is common. Sign minus only we have to write. 5 is common. X is remaining. I told you already in the previous question, copy this sign only, minus, and what is remaining? 2 is remaining. Note that again here these two are same, and hence we can go for common again. X minus 2 is common, and what is remaining? X minus 5. That you have to write in another bracket. These are the factors. Again, if you want zeros, equate x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 5 also equal to 0. X is equal to 0 plus 2. When we transpose minus 2 to RHS, it becomes plus 2. Sign changes. So x is equal to 2. Here x is equal to 0. I am transposing minus 5 to RHS. It becomes plus 5. So x is equal to 5. So 1 0 will be taken as alpha. 1 0 will be taken as beta. So these are called zeros of the polynomial, whereas these are called factors of the polynomial. I hope you have understood factorization very clearly. I explained both the cases. This is so simple maths channel. Those who are watching, please subscribe this channel, like this channel, share this channel. Okay, in order to, so that you will going to get further things also. So next time I will try to take up one more important chapter. Till then, you please wait. Thank you.